Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call. Hey, Stew Sells Team's followers, I am just finishing my coffee out here on this balcony of our brand new listing. Now look, I keep saying it, I'm gonna say it again. The Bank of Canada is cutting interest rates. It is going to turn back to a seller's market. So you gotta get in, and we are in this amazing condo that you can get into the market. We're $600,000, we're 2 bedrooms, we're a den, we're 2 bathrooms, totally renovated. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to pick up a roller and paint. It's all been done. The den is a perfect home office. We have these gorgeous wide plank floors, brand new kitchen. The cabinetry is so cool. The grain of the wood actually follows itself. These sellers have taken a lot of time with detail, quartz counters, gorgeous walk-in glass shower in one of the bathrooms, stone floor, beautiful extra big master bedroom with a 4-piece ensuite, big walk-in closet. These owners built this huge storage unit, a ton of storage. We're in a great building. It's got a gym, party room, really nice amenities on the main floor. And you know what? Up and away. We're right at the Up Express in Weston. Look, go to stewsells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stew Sells Toronto Tankard here at stewcurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family. Welcome to the Stew Sells team's brand new listing. And you know what? You are not going to find condos like this in the city anymore, because when they built these, they built them for living and size. This place is ginormous. It's not these little 800 square foot 2-bedroom, 2-baths where you're jammed into it. Look at the space we have. Look at this gorgeous view we have of the Rosedale Valley Road and the Rosedale Valley. It's beautiful. So check it out. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Check out this beautiful den office space. You actually have a dining room where you can have dinner, not a little island and you're in your bar stool cramped in. Gorgeous large eating kitchen, ton of storage, 2 beautiful bathrooms. Check out this gorgeous parquet floor that has been stained in this beautiful dark stain. That's awesome. And you know what? Don't get me going on location. We are right at Yonge, just south of Bloor. There's Yorkville, there's the TTC. You can go up to Summerhill Market. You can head downtown to the East Center, Dundas Square. You can go down Rosedale Valley Road and get to Cabbagetown and get to the Bayview Extension and get onto the DVP. It's such a great location. So look, go to stewsells.ca, see all the photos, the videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stew Sells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look, after the game, we're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game. Hey, Stew Sells team's followers, we are here at our brand new listing, which is right behind me. We are bringing this gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to market. And you know what? I don't want to hear it any more from you people saying, oh, I can't get in the market. Everything's so expensive. We're bringing a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to the market for $619,000. So you know what I always say? Stop flushing your money down the toilet and renting when you can buy and get into the market. It's gorgeous. It's got beautiful laminate floors, brand new kitchen, gorgeous bathroom, huge balcony that looks south, looks all over the city. It's a great Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to stewcurls.com to watch this amazing Stu Sells Tankard curling. Grab a glass of wine and watch some more. Hey curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stu Sell series. But you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call. Hey Stu Sells Team's followers, I am just finishing my coffee out here on this balcony of our brand new listing. Now look, I keep saying it, I'm gonna say it again. The Bank of Canada is cutting interest rates. It is going to turn back to a seller's market. So you gotta get in, and we are in this amazing condo that you can get into the market. We're $600,000, we're 2 bedrooms, we're a den, we're 2 bathrooms, totally renovated. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to pick up a roller and paint. It's all been done. The den is a perfect home office. We have these gorgeous wide plank floors, brand new kitchen. The cabinetry is so cool. The grain of the wood actually follows itself. These sellers have taken a lot of time with detail, quartz counters, gorgeous walk-in glass shower in one of the bathrooms, stone floor, beautiful extra big master bedroom with a 4-piece ensuite, big walk-in closet. These owners built this huge storage unit, a ton of storage. We're in a great building. It's got a gym, party room, really nice amenities on the main floor. And you know what? Up and away. We're right at the Up Express in Weston. Look, go to stewsells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at stewcurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family. Welcome to the Stu Sells team's brand new listing. And you know what? You are not going to find condos like this in the city anymore, because when they built these, they built them for living and size. This place is ginormous. It's not these little 800 square foot 2-bedroom, 2 baths where you're jammed into it. Look at the space we have. Look at this gorgeous view we have of the Rosedale Valley Road and the Rosedale Valley. It's beautiful. So check it out. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Check out this beautiful den office space. You actually have a dining room where you can have dinner, not a little island and you're in your bar stool cramped in. Gorgeous large eating kitchen, ton of storage, 2 beautiful bathrooms. Check out this gorgeous parquet floor that has been stained in this beautiful dark stain. That's awesome. And you know what? Don't get me going on location. We are right at Yonge, just south of Bloor. There's Yorkville, there's the TTC. You can go up to Summerhill Market. You can head downtown to the east side of Dundas Square. You can go down Rosedale Valley Road and get to Cabbagetown and get to the Bayview Extension and get onto the DVP. It's such a great location. So look, go to stewsells.ca, see all the photos, the videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look, after the game, we're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game. Hey Stu Sells team's followers, we are here at our brand new listing, which is right behind me. We are bringing this gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to market. And you know what? I don't want to hear it any more from you people saying, oh, I can't get in the market, everything's so expensive. We're bringing a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to the market for $619,000. So you know what I always say? Stop flushing your money down the toilet and renting when you can buy and get into the market. It's gorgeous. It's got beautiful laminate floors, brand new kitchen, gorgeous bathroom, huge balcony that looks south, looks all over the city. It's a great Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to stewcurls.com to watch this amazing Stew Sells Tankard curling. Grab a glass of wine and watch some more. We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts are with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to stewcurls.com to watch this amazing Stu Sells Tankard curling. Grab a glass of wine and watch some more.
And welcome everyone to the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard, live here from the High Park Club in Toronto. $40,000 purse on the line, and this afternoon's feature matchup is Team Champ versus Team Hirata. I'm at Glandfield. With me in the booth here is Scott Haskill.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the game.
Should be a good match today. Team Champ won hammer after the practice, and they decided to come around the center line guard put out by Team Hirata at the start of this game.
We have two good teams playing today. Both have won 3 games in this tournament so far, and they're in the A qualifier. The winner of this goes on to the quarterfinals, and the team that comes second gets another chance in the B event.
Team Champ throwing yellow rocks. Team Hirata with the blue stones.
Stop, Jenny Hart! Stop! Stop! Oh! Stop!
Nice little tap.
Tapping their own guard up. A reminder to our viewers that we are playing the no-tick rule. It is in fact here, which means that it's the free guard zone. The first 5 stones cannot be removed from play. And if a rock is on the center line, which is 3/4 inch wide, if they're on the center line, they are not permitted to move that stone during the first 5 stones in the end.
In that case, it was the Hirata team moving their own stone, which is perfectly allowed under the no-tick rule.
Hard, Sean. Clean.
This is the second shot from the lead of the champ team.
All 4 of the players on the champ team do curl locally here in Toronto at the Royal Canadian Curling Club, one of the older clubs in the city and our arch rival here at High Park.
This is a new team for this season, Matt. The champ is skipping for the first year with this team.
Yeah, Skip, first year of the team, not first year on the tour. Alec is a graduate of Toronto Metropolitan University, where he curled for their collegiate team. With him, though, with Sean and Kevin, they have been playing together for years. They seem to travel from team to team when there's a changeover. They seem to be quite the curling pair. Both of them great sweepers, good minds in the game.
Nicely executed double by the Hirata team there to remove 2 yellow stones.
Let's see.
Alex is looking to keep this clean. He's looking to peel both the blue stones out now. We're past the 5 rock and the 5 rock rule. Scott, this is what makes a more competitive team that much better of a team, is knowing when to bail with the strategy at the end.
Keeping it clear in front, absolutely, and doing what they need to do to get as much advantage as they can.
Sean with the hit here, well executed, and they will roll just on top of the rings. It just rolled a bit too far.
This being High Park with its unusual overlapped sheets, that yellow stone is still in play. It can be a bit deceiving sometimes, but in this case, it's pretty clearly still in play.
Yes, there are 2 sets of lines beyond the hog line in each end of the rink here. And it's important to note that the outermost line is the one that represents for your sheet that you were on.
オッケー。曲げれそうだわ。あ、いや、ストレートでよ、ごめん。ストレートでオッケー。ちょっと落ちるよ。
Hirata team putting up a guard here.
あ、曲げだな。ごめん、曲げだ。最後曲げたいわ。曲げながら2枚。曲げながら
Trying to sweep it over to the center line.
オッケー。16点9。
Finding that the in-turn path down the side of the sheet, not curling as much as the out-turn side. The game prior to this, we saw quite a few misses because the rocks just were not curling as much on that in-turn path.
多分さすがに相手も打ってくるだけだから、もう一回ぐらいで。
Sean Harrison now trying to remove that guard that was just put up by the Hirata team.
Oh, ooh. That one didn't curl. Probably set it out just a bit. I couldn't quite see the release from here. So with that miss, Hirata has an opportunity to come around the guard.
This is a patient move by the Hirata team, putting up a guard after their previous ones were removed. Device Usui releasing the rock. Sweepers are pretty confident in the weight. Now they go at it. Dragged quite nicely behind the guard.
Speaking out a bit, Alex is gonna call Kevin to run the guard though, right into it. Both Sean and Kevin have really solid takeout weight, pretty accurate with their hits.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Yep! Hard! 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 Yep!
Oh, slightly over curl. And just missed removing that rock in the house.
Team champ will want that one back. That's two misses this end. Hirata is going to take advantage now and come on top of their other stone or in front of the house, blocking the path. They want to avoid leaving that run back for team champ to run their own stone into the house now.
It is actually lined up a little bit better now for champ for a run back.
What's their shot? Yeah. What do we have to hit to be shot?
This is a busy and popular event at High Park today. Lots of people out watching on a beautiful sunny fall Toronto day.
We do encourage anyone that does want to come down and watch. It is free admission all weekend at the club. There is food available. There is tastings of wine and beers. Last night there was an oyster shucking. I believe there's a live band tonight, Scott.
There is, from 7 o'clock till whenever. Usui the Vice, second shot here. He's going to touch theirs and move it around a bit.
Okay, nice. Okay, 13.6. Okay.
Made the run back more complicated now. So the champ team looking at a different idea.
You guys like that? I don't like. I can see like 3/4 of the one they threw.
Okay.
You're hearing the voices of both the Skip and the Vice on both teams with their mics.
Yeah.
So looking for a nose hit here on the blue. Probably throwing control weight so it curls just enough to get to nose past the guard.
Clean. Whoa, whoa. Sean.
Calling for curl on the sweep.
Hard, Sean. Hard, Sean. Gotta go.
And unfortunately, this does not get to the blue. This is that straight path there down the intern side.
That was dead straight. That didn't move at all.
Team champ's going to have to start to read that side of the ice and adjust for the next end.
There's a little bit of a ridge there, like Even their draw to the button, right?
Yeah, figured out so far it doesn't. I thought you might be able to use the fresh pebble to get a bit of curl though.
Yeah, but they threw a couple draws, right?
guess.
So there's none.
Yeah.
No longer fresh.
Some good little insights there as the team learns the ice in the first end.
曲がりはね、ちょっと少なめ。うん。チンコ、もうちょいで詰めれるかい？4秒？ガードやってもいいんだよね、最悪。05。うんうん。ロングでもコース防げるならまあまだ悪くはないかな。ほぼほぼセンター割れちゃうガードだとあんま意味ないから。うん、それだったら近めじゃないと厳しいから。4秒でいってる。
ちょっと曲がりそうだな。
Sweepers on
ちょ
right
っと
away.
曲がりそう。いやー、入ればいいからもうちょっとねもう曲がっちゃいそう。うん。じゃあイエスだイエス。
やっ
やっ。
ちょっと黄色になってない。
Looking for a little overlap on those guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no angled run back on those now, Scott. It's just going to force Champ to make the draw freeze into the blue stone sitting in the top 4.
なので1号。こっちのサイドでもする。
Feel like.
Yeah, I think we want.
Straight nose, freeze. Okay. That's draw the button, correct? Yeah.
So I think that's
Yeah,
probably good.
I like that's close. You got it.
This is a skip shot out of the button. Easy out turn.
I expect this to move quite a bit in the last foot, Scott, as it crosses center line.
We'll see if they figured out the ice enough to get this exactly where they want it.
Okay. Yeah, especially once you get to the center line.
Alex Champ, no stranger to the High Park Club. He's curled here quite a bit in various events. Our ice known for having a bit of a high center, so he is expecting it, like I mentioned before, to curl quite a bit in the last foot of play.
Line's good.
Room. Wait only.
Line's good. Room.
Getting better.
Okay, go ahead.
Top 4. Curl. Have a look, guys. Have a look. Running. Easy. No bounce. Yep. Okay.
Well placed. A little tap at the end, but well placed.
Team Hirata now looking at their options.
まあガードもありか。
まあガード
まあそうだな。
いいと思うけどね。
ガードにしようか。幅8にする？そこのダブルさえなければ。
いや曲がってないから多分結構難しいと思うけど。
あ、もう8でいいんじゃない？8。
Taking more ice
離れ
than
といた方がいいんじゃないか。
the champ team took on the
離
last
していい
shot.
よ。いやこの辺りぐらいで悪くない。
こっちは使ってないか。まだ。
Just looking for a guard on the center line. Trying to guard against 2 by Champ.
あ、やっぱちょい詰める？気持ち詰めるか、気持ち。そう。あれだってワン取ってるからオープンドローでも最後いいしね。同じね。
イェイ。ちょい曲げちょい曲げやから曲げやから。
That rock needs to curl a bit more.
Looking for top 4.
slipping a bit deep. Good shot.
Yep. Just kind of got to get through get it past the 8, basically.
Yeah.
Hack weight. I feel like they can hold it too. Yeah, I like that. There.
I think it's like hack.
Last shot for the champ team coming up. Looking to get 2 out of this.
Playing hack weight into their own yellow, Scott.
Nice easy shot. Move the blue out. Leave 2 yellows in the house to score.
They threw their hack waiter about here, like their second rock. Whoa, 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 no.
This has got a curl.
Curl, Xander.
It's really got a curl.
Xander. Hard, Xander, you got it.
They're working it hard.
Hard.
And did he keep the shooter around for 2? Yes. Oh, maybe not. That last spin, it did it. It is 2 yellow. Team Champ up 2-0 after the first end here against Team Hirata. We'll be back right after these messages.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series. But you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Throwing every hack waiter in the first end, like forward.
And we are back in the second end, live action from High Park Club here in Toronto. With Stu Sell's Toronto Tankard, $40,000 purse on the line. We are in the one of the men's A qualifying games. Team Hirata against Team Champ. It is 2-0 Team Champ in the second end.
Hirata have the hammer in this end. We'll see what they do with it. The guard there was a little bit farther out than they would have liked. Second shot by the champ lead.
Line's okay. Still hanging out there quite a bit.
3.
Yeah, Sean.
3, 4.
Okay, well, line's okay if you're that tight. Yep. Yep. Hard, Sean. Keep going. Okay,
Good.
It's good.
Good sweep.
Nice guard by the champ team. They're used to this side of the ice now, Matt. They've run a number of rocks down there, so we'll see how well they adapt to the ice conditions in the second end.
Yeah, Team Champ was practicing on this intern side. Both of their practice draws for the draw of the button were basically in the 4-footer on the pin. So I think they got the weight dialed down.
$14.4.
14-8.
Sean Harrison now, the second for team champ.
Weight's good.
Sweep for team. Oh, room.
Line only.
Whoa. Xander.
We're pretty up. We're pretty up.
They're calling it as a bit fast.
7-8.
Okay, whoa. Yeah, keep going.
Trying to get it right in on top of the Hirata
Wait
stone.
only. Okay, yep, go. Yep, hard, Xander. Go hard, right to it.
Go.
Good sweep. Okay.
Good sweep.
That slow down. It might have caught them a bit by surprise.
Okay.
Rides that line, that 8 foot.
ボトム触れてるけどちょっと奥めだから。6.5。
Yay.
It's a race to the button now. Hirata's going to come down on top of the champ rock.
Nice weight.
I think this is going to come up a bit light, Scott. They were really trying to sweep it to the corner of the champ stone there, sitting in top 4.
Hirata's guard delivered earlier, which is quite a high guard, is actually now in their way. They probably regret having it up there.
Guard the blue.
Team champ is going in on some more guards here, protect the shot stone.
Okay, line's good. Easy if you can. Whoa.
2.5.
Whoa. Xander.
Trying to move the stone a little bit.
Whoa.
Tiny nudge off the guard.
Whoa.
That's nice.
Well positioned stone in the end.
One carried a lot better, eh?
Yeah, they're keening up in that pass. 430. It looks about right. That's right up.
Yeah, like I got a 16.6, and that was going to be almost top 12.
Hirata now trying to remove the guard. It was just put there by the champ team. Well, they moved 3 stones. They moved 2 stones with their shot rock and have opened the front up quite a bit. So they'd be happy with that outcome.
Good toss. That's nice and keen down that path.
Think we're guarding the inside half of this?
Even, yeah, if we, like we're at 3?
2.5, 3, yep.
The champ team is all in on the guards now. They've committed to that for this end.
I agree. So, should be decent.
This is the first vice stones for the champ team. Playing a path they've played earlier in this end, but not since then.
Yeah,
Xander
line.
clean.
Yeah, line.
Yep.
Yeah, line.
Yep.
Yeah, line.
Okay, whoa now. Whoa now.
They're a little worried about this overcurling.
Whoa.
It just keeps on moving. It's caught onto the center line. And left that rock in the 8-foot open.
Okay. 11、13。あ、丸見えで見えるかい1個あげるか、11、13。まず芯がベストだね。
We're at a team looking for a double takeout here, which is quite achievable because of that guard that just slipped a bit too far.
This is tight. Just by the guard. Who jams on their own stone, leaving Champ in shot stone position right on Stu's nose. And Alex is now looking at a corner freeze to the blue stone that is sitting in the top 8.
Technical malfunction. What's it?
Just enough overlap so that Team Hirata cannot promote it any further.
Yep. It's only the 3rd time it went out. Top 8.
Kevin Flelling here on the throw, looking for top 8, corner frozen on the Hirata stone. Sean Harrison indicating it is a little heavy, and now sweeping for curl.
Where's the weight? Whoa,
whoa, whoa. Curl.
So that one was a little spicy, as they'd say.
Okay.
Leaves the blue stone open, slightly open in the forefoot. But I think Hirata is considering the slash double on the yellows here.
こっちやってもいいけど、結局相手こっちから来れるわ、来れる。どっちがいいと思う？後ろできるなら後ろヒットロールが悪くないと思うけど。
まあこれもし当たってちょっと触れるぐらいでも残れば悪くはないと思う。
OK。
12ハンド。ちょっと曲がってやってるよ。グリーン。
I think so. I think the tick on the top was the plan B.
Very precise little shot.
Under the 8 foot. Yep.
Fortunately, they rolled a little too far.
Boy, Hirata just got by that yellow stone.
You could hear the champ team discussing the shot as it was coming down. They were a little surprised at what the outcome was.
Like a hack.
They were already talking about it was going to be a plan B.
Because I don't like nose isn't great, right? Because then he just makes that.
Well, he's rolling out.
Well,
Or you mean
on the
spin.
inside, yeah.
Yeah, but you want to stick your shooter.
Although the further I roll, I think the easier that gets, isn't it? But it makes the jam more possible, I guess. If he has to hit it thicker.
Like, I don't hate, like, roll a rock.
Yeah. Okay. I think nose is okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you like that with hack? It's not moving a ton on this
Yeah,
side.
I like that. Hack weight.
That's two experienced players talking to each other. You can tell that they've done this before. Alex is the coach of the TMU curling team.
Where are you guys seeing for a roll? Because we're kind of discussing, like, do we roll big? Do we? I know. If we roll, if we like nose it, but that's tricky too because it.
Really good communication though on the champ team here. As Alex in the hack, he's really talking about all the outcomes to the front end so they know where they're brushing.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Clean.
Curl.
Yep. Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl.
Curl. Clean. Clean. Straight. 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 Straight.
Back and forth on the sweeping calls.
Go.
Really
right up. Keep going.
well thrown shot by Alex Champ.
You know it's close when they're both on and off the rock on the sweep.
That really came down, eh?
They've moved both blue stones to the back of the house now, and they're sitting 2 yellow.
I can't believe how much that came off.
That was a very controlled
I can't
shot.
believe how much that came down in
I know.
speed.
Very kind of shocking.
I threw it pretty hard, I thought.
They called board out of your hand.
Yeah.
$19半でダブルテイク狙えれたら。
Is Hirata looking at the double, Matt?
Yeah, I think he's going to throw the in-turn.
結構薄い。
It's quite a bit of ice for the double, though, Scott. Maybe he's just looking to roll in. Let's see what kind of weight he's going to throw at this.
And he would like to push the yellow between the two blues as well and not have it wreck on them.
Yeah. There is definitely jam potential here on his own stone in the back of the house. Looks to be control weight. Oh, it's going. They're sweeping hard.
They could get 2 here.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot and avoids the jam.
It's
And it's buried.
And it's buried. It's a lovely touch by Hirata.
ごめん、ちょっと
I think that was the plan the whole time.
体出なかった。
Let's look at the replay on this shot.
The other thing is you could do like
I
an
don't
roll,
know.
but I'm with
今何秒
9.9.
Great shot. He cleared the guard by quite a bit.
Yep, drop.
They were controlling it well with that weight.
Kevin Falling just signaling that they're playing to draw the button here, which basically means sit on top of the blue stone that Hirata has left there.
Like on the tee.
T-line weight. They just need to push the stone back about 8 to 10 inches.
They definitely want to leave their rock in there as well in advance of the last stone by Hirata.
Line's good.
Easy room.
Roll, wait only. Line will be okay. Line's good.
Wait only. Wait.
Wait only. No bounce yet. Oof. Running like it's hot.
That was a very good shot.
Okay.
They were worried about the weight, but in the end it came down towards the end.
Shoot.
A little bit of gap and distance between the two rocks.
12、11半でいいか。
全然間ある。
Hirata looking to hit the inside of the yellow stone and push it out
12、11半。
while keeping their shot stone on the button. And if they succeed in that, this would be a shot potentially for 4.
ちょっとかぶってるぐらいね。12、12半でいい
Probably playing about a board weight on this, Scott.
They have to clear the guard at the front, almost a similar weight to what they threw on their first one by the skip.
But board is going to be tough to push that Yellowstone completely out of the house. Let's see what happens.
They are flirting with the guard.
Oh, they are all over the guard. That is a single point for Hirata in the second end. We'll be back with more from the High Park Club, the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard, right after this.
あ、ごめん。ちょっと緩めだったな。
ああ、ちょっとタイトめだった。
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
What does a super dry taste like?
Let me show you. It's tradition reimagined. Refreshing. Old, yet new. I'm one of a kind. Also, it's super dry. Asahi Super Dry. Beyond expected.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
And welcome back to the third end of this A qualifier game in this Stucells Toronto Tankard. The score is 2-1 for the champ team over the Hirata team. We're in the lead stones right now in the third end. Hirata put up a centerline guard, as you would expect, and the champ team have just come behind it and put that yellow close to the button.
Okay, ウェイトだけ。ちょっと曲げながら。OK、曲げながらね。曲げな、ちょっとね、外曲がってないわ、さっきよりは。曲げながら、曲げながら。15.3。最後、曲げながらでいいよ、曲げながら。もうちょい。最後に、
Second rock by Hirata, just in front of the stone on the button by the champ team.
About the same. About 7, 6.
John.
Scott, maybe we'll take this opportunity to update some scores from around the rink. And important to note that we have games today, both at High Park Club and at in Oakville, just due to ice availability. So here right now in the High Park Club itself, we have a game going on sheet 4, and that's Brenna Rosal versus Kyla McMillan, and that is all tied after 2. On sheet 5, we have or I'll actually go to the other women's game first, which is Isabella Ladouceur against Krista Burns. And that is it is now 2-1 for Ladouceur in the third end. In men's games, on sheet 1, we have Carter Bryant against Takumi Maeda, and it is currently 1-0 after 1. They're just completing the second end. And that looks like might be 3 blue. So that is now 3-1 Maeda in the going into the third end. And on sheet 5, we have Greg Smith from Newfoundland against Julien Tremblay from Quebec. It is tied up in the third end.
Thanks for that, Matt. Back to our game now. We've seen the first hit of this end after a series of draws. Champ team is sitting 1 with 2 blue stones right in front. Hirata's shot was a little on the outside of where they wanted it. Champ now considering what they'll do. Champ have last rock in this end. Second shot by the second, Sean Harrison.
Kevin! Hard!
Trying to curl the rock a little bit. And they move some granite there. The yellow rock at the back of the house is counting for now.
Not for long. It's pretty exposed there. Kitami with the throw. Really nice weight control on that. Scott sticks around. Yeah, Hirata sitting 3.
Excellent hitting, not overpowering it, using their knowledge of the ice as best they can, and they're very good sweepers.
9.
Off the side one.
I think Alex is calling for a double here on the Blues. Or at least a hit and roll in front of the one rock sitting in the back 8.
Okay.
Whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Good. Hard, Sean.
Hard roll.
That's fine.
Didn't quite curl enough. It's that straight intern's path here once again.
Kevin's been close, but hasn't made all the shots that he'd like to have made. Shineo Usi now for the Hirata team. Trying to simply remove the yellow. And a miss on the far side.
Throw the rock, I think. 10.
Calling for a 10 on this, Scott. So that's pretty much like a normal weight hit.
Coming around this side's easier. Is it ever easier to come around this side?
Picking a little bit.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa. Clean.
Whoa.
Curl.
Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Curl.
Okay.
Didn't roll as much as they want.
9? まあ9でもいいけど、ちょっとね、さっき慎吾のリリース強かった分だから。そしたら9の方がいいんじゃないか。9、9半。
19半。さっき慎吾のリリースでめっちゃ外出したから、あれなければ大丈夫と思うんだよね。
This is the skip Hirata's first shot of this end. Looking to remove both, Matt, I would think, eh?
Yeah, pretty straightforward double. Pretty much knows, gets them both.
Whoa, Maggie! Maggie!
Trying to curl it over.
And the straight in turn fools yet another.
At least the second shot of this end where we've seen them a little flummoxed by that.
Just 10. Right on the nose. Yep.
Champ team now looking to remove a rock. It's at the front of the house.
Clean, yep.
Clean. Yep, yep.
Yep.
Hard, Sean.
Yep.
Oh, clean. Yep.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Right to it.
Right to it, Sean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big roll, big roll. Big roll, big roll.
Ah.
Okay.
Fortunately, that rock curled quite a bit at a
Sorry,
champ's
it's got a
hand,
little
and it's set up a bit of a double opportunity here for Hirata.
He did comment he thought it was a little tight right out of his hands. Hirata has almost the same shot he had the last time.
No zip.
このラインはね、ストレート気味だわ。
If he makes this, I expect we'd see the first blank attempt of the end of the game.
Yeah, I would expect the same.
Yep. Yep.
Over curling a bit.
Hey.
Did the job. Hirata sitting one at the front of the house with Champ's last shot coming up.
でもこっち方サイドはちょっと曲がりが弱いから、相手のさっきのなんだっけ1エンド目に投げたやつ、サードって投げたやつもそうだけど曲がり方。
Firm.
Straightforward shot coming up for Champ.
Clean. Yep, yep, yeah, hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Clean, clean,
Clean.
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 And the blank attempt is successful. Blank end for 3. After 3 ends, the score is 2-1 for Champ over Hirata.
Good end.
We'll be back right after this
Blank
message
end for
at the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. And all you fans and all you curling teams who are staying in the area, come up to Petty Fine Foods. Lots of great prepared food. You just throw in the oven, cook, eat, and go. And if you show your map card to Stefano, you're gonna get
a free espresso and a complimentary cannoli on the house.
free. Free. So come on up.
4-letter magic word.
We are here at the RBC Bloor West Village branch, and I'm here with two of their best mortgage brokers, Keith Joel and Dave Thompson. RBC has been an amazing sponsor of my curling season for about 10 years. And Keith, why is it so important to be involved in the community and sponsor youth sports?
First of all, Stuart, it's been a fantastic 10 years. I'm so happy to be involved, and so is RBC. We enjoy being out there, meeting all the curlers, and having a lot of fun along the way. So thanks for that.
I just want to say I'm with you. I'm a big supporter of the community, and I just want to let everyone know all my mortgages with RBC, all my accounts with RBC. It's an amazing bank. These are great mortgage brokers. So look, go to rbc.com and come into the Bloor West Village branch and visit these great guys.
Clean. Line's good. Whoa, then.
7 still.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
Wait's good.
All you. Fight 4. Look.
Good one.
Welcome back to the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at the High Park Club in Toronto. We are in the 4th end. Champ have the hammer in this end. They're leading 2-1. And they've just put a rock nicely on the center line in the top 4.
Still a pretty well-matched game, Scott. 2-1, a good close game.
This is always a popular event. There's about 34 men's teams in the men's draw, 32 men's teams in the draw. The champ team are rated 58th in the world, and the Hirata team are rated 40th in the world. And it's a good field. Slight rub on the guard there.
I believe there's 10 different countries represented here this weekend.
Yeah, we could hit it.
It's a good time as any, Scott, to thank some of our wonderful sponsors. Stuart Sankey, so Stu Sells Realty, and we are playing on Sheet Stu here at High Park Club, a Sheet 2 or a Sheet Stu. Stu is a great supporter of the game. He has been known to curl the odd game himself. He has been a long-time member of this club, the High Park Club here in Toronto. Great supporter of the game around the world. Kloss Concepts Electrical, Carl Kloss and his team operate a great electrical contracting firm here in Toronto, but they also do work up in the Muskoka area. Tommy Gunn's Original Barbershops and Keith Joel's Mortgage Brokers. Hit and roll by Team Champ here. Rolling into the top 12, pushing the Hirata Stone out the back.
Hirata calling for an out turn to come down on top of the stone on the top 4.
Great dog. Green. Oh. Okay. 近いよ。待ってね。Okay. ちょっとこれ入れ替えるわ。Yep. ちょっと入れ替え。
A little on the heavy side. He's left that rock out and exposed.
14.3.
Taking board weight on this one, Scott.
Champ's not going to give up this opportunity, is he?
No, he's calling hack weight. Not sure where the roll is going to end up. The 2 stones in the top 4 are pretty even. Pretty hard to roll on top of his own entirely, but that would be great.
They're close on the line. Trying to curl it now. Left those rocks a little exposed for a double, don't you think?
Good.
Yeah, if you get a quarter, they're actually looking at running the yellow in the top 12 and trying the triple to really clean things up. But if you got about a quarter stone of the one on the top 4 there, over Stu's left forehead.
一回ここが多分ねこれ出るのもしかしたらちょい厳し
You
いかも。
definitely get 2 of them to go.
あ、10?
Trick here, Scott, is they want to try and keep their shooter
普通
around.
にダブル？普通にダブル？もしくはハック。一回当てながら開くイメージ。これは多分ねここ残ると思う。12、11半。シューターここだな。まあ死んでもいいよ最悪。お
Here comes the Team Hirata shot. No sweeping, so they must be close.
Oh, just clipped the top stone there. Not exactly as they drew that shot up. Puts him in not a bad place, though. Sitting in front of the champ stone, top 8.
That was a lucky little miss, or a happy miss.
全体もう結構外目にはもう出しちゃってる常に。
Do you ever peel the guard? Just.
It's full late, Sean. Almost biting forefoot.
Champ team looking to draw it into the house.
Okay, go ahead. Line's good. Go ahead. Switch. Right to it. Hard, Kevin. Hard, Kevin. You got it. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good sweep. Good, Sean. Good throw.
Good.
Right where they wanted it.
I said, I feel your pain when I was sweeping that. My mic pack just like completely fell off me. I'm like, oh god.
Hirata now considering the hit and roll off the outside yellow. Come down to the yellow on the forefoot.
当て場所ここだね。芯がここって感じ。
Looking for some movement here. Very precise shot. Not exactly what they wanted, but they've set themselves up well.
Good shot.
My first thought was try and tap this. The other option is to run that.
Champ have last rock in this end.
First call, tap the side. But it's not going to just try and get under.
There's not a lot of space here. It's pretty hard to roll in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's not much space there.
You want to come look?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Good communication on the champ team. They know they have enough time to come down and have a discussion about it.
Like
Make sure they make the right choice.
Go with this.
Yeah, like
this looks really hard. I mean, you could nose it and.
Important to know, Scott, the teams are allowed
No.
a single coaching timeout, but there is no time clock.
I think
in
I
the
like
game.
the run.
Okay.
You're seeing
so 3/4.
Out turn?
I think it should run pretty straight.
I would think so.
Firm. Fair.
Kevin settles in the hack.
Here.
Sure.
They're looking to remove the guard on the center line.
Whoa, 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 curl, curl, curl. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's fine.
Straight peel. Easily
Is
done.
that gonna hit that? That probably doesn't matter. Just a little.
なんとも言えないんだ
Just a
よ。
way to miss it though.
We're at a team now considering their options. They've lost their guard without last rock.
最後相手、このダブルはあるから。あんまりこっちっていうよりは、こっちの隙間あるから、ちょっとガード気持ち、そこまでじゃなくてもいいけど、センターかかるぐらいどう？
こっち側はいいけど。
結構むずいよね。
こっち側はちょっとね。
インターンだからか。
Thinking of replacing the guard. Looks like they've decided on that. This is the final shot by Shinea Usi, the vice of the Hirata team. Rock needs to move, and it's perhaps a bit on the heavy side.
15.8。もちゃ。OK。
あれちょっと近く。
Okay. What? Think firm.
Is it like right on nose?
Yeah, I think as much as you can see. I think if you get it into this one, you'll move this, but I'd rather hit this one first.
So Champ looking to run their stone back into the two blue Hirata stones.
If you like peel better, you can throw peel.
No, I'm fine with firm.
Okay.
This is Kevin Flowing's final vice shot. Two reasonably heavyweight hits for Kevin in a row in this end.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Okay.
Not exactly the desired outcome, but worked out all right. They're now pretty vulnerable to being removed, however, by the
Sorry, I
Hirata
could have
team.
called that better.
Shoot.
早い方がいいのか。
半ぐらいでいい。
ちょっとタイトめ曲がんないのこのラインも気持ち多分。
こっちもあんま曲がったりなそう。
Stones are well lined up for the Hirata team.
厚めほぼ芯なんだけど、ちょっと内目に当たってロールしても面白いかも。そうだね。
This is Skip Hirata's first stone of the end.
Judging by the placement in the room, it's going to be a good normal weight hit on this. There was discussion on the last rock there by Flowing and Champ whether to go firm or peel. I tell you, at some curling levels, there's not a lot of differentiation between those two.
but at this level, they can deliver both.
That's correct. That one curled a bit. Did the trick. We're at a sitting 2 in the house. Not really a double here, so I think Champ's only real shot is to hit and roll behind the 2 blues.
10 there. Maybe a hair less.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, you got it.
10, so control weight. Want an inside hit on this blue.
10.
Not the position they wanted to be in this end when they started it out, but
Clean. Yep.
Whoa, whoa.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. No.
Yep. 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 Whoa.
It's close.
Roll, roll, roll. Shoot. I fucked that up. 10-3.
That's 1 for Kevin in the swear jar. Apologize to our listeners out there.
Lucy has a pretty straightforward hit here. It's hit 2. Leaving Champ a pretty hard attempt at a blank if he was to do that.
Okay.
Pretty well knows leaving the rock.
Yeah,
where it struck.
Late.
Hirata only has a draw now to salvage 1 out of this. This is the last rock of the 4th end. Champ drawing for 1 against 2 Hirata rocks in the house.
Line's good, not curling. There it goes.
Sweepers on it and off it. On it and off it. And nicely drawn into the 4-foot.
A nice single. It brings us to the conclusion of the 4th end. We'll be back after this.
Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series. But you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
りょうた当てといて、ライオンタイト。ミーハさん。ちょっと曲がると思うよ。さあ。さあ。さあ。曲がってはいるわ。ウェイト十分。ウェイトもう吐きたくもない。上げといいよ。16.4。ウェイ。ナイス。オッケー。
Fifth end action back here at the High Park Club here in Toronto. Stu Sells Toronto Tankard, $40,000 purse on the line. Reminding everyone in the Greater Toronto area that admission is free all weekend. We are currently watching a men's A qualifier match between Team Champ, Team Hirata. Team Champ hails from Toronto here. They are all members and represent the Royal Canadian Curling Club. Team Hirata from Japan. 10 countries here in the Stu Sells Tankard represented. Some of the best teams in the world. Team Champ laying in the center line guard, protecting their stone sitting back four. There is the no-tick rule in play here, so that rock cannot be moved until the fifth stone is in play.
Go 4ちょっと曲げれるかいストレートごめんストレート
ウェイちょっとないよ
どこまでいける
Drawing in behind their own corner guard.
最後曲げた
Sweeper is working hard on this.
最後もうちょい曲げた曲げた頑張れ最後まで最後イエスイエスイエスイエス曲げ曲げ曲げもちろんもちろんもちろん頑張れイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスあ
It is behind cover.
Okay.
Okay.
You like that?
And Sean Hack.
We could always go one now and try that on our next. Because we can't tick the guard right. True. What's the weight? Okay.
Sean Harrison throwing the rock here. They're chasing the stone just thrown by Team Hirata.
Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard. Hard, Kevin. Hard.
Kevin's working hard to get by the guard. No. That will tick the guard, come into the contact with their own stone in back four. Champ still shot rock.
前はコーナーの前普通に
まだ早いか前
前でもいいと思うけどまだ
ここちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。1、2。曲げた、曲げた。あ、いや、ストレートいるわ、ストレートいる。
1。
曲げ、あー、いや、ストレートだ。
いや、結構ギリだ。
This looks a little light for the original call. It is guarding their stone in top 12, in the top 12. Now Team Champ's going to come down top 4 on top of their own stone. Best defensive play available for Team Champ right now is to get more granite in the house. Both sweepers sweeping for curl now. Weight of that stone was just about perfect. Didn't quite curl as much as they were expecting.
Okay. Okay.
Hirata now is going to slash the guard. Might be able to get all 3 yellows going in this shot.
Nice.
Not sure they're too happy with that shot, Scott.
I think the A sort of gave that away as the rock hit.
I'm counting this.
Gotta hit that.
So yellow stones for Team Champ are sitting
I think probably just
second and third shot.
10.
Hirata has last rock in this end.
Champ looking for a hit and roll here.
Clean.
Yep.
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 Whoa.
Clean. Clean.
Line's close.
Yep.
Whoa. Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Ah, shoot. Sorry, Kevin. Good throw.
Rolls partially behind cover, but it is back 4. Leaving a bit of a pocket for Hirata to draw down.
Or he may consider the little hit and roll.
Yep, it looks like that's what he's talking about doing there, Scott. Is a hit and roll in front of the yellow, which is sitting back 4.
ここに当てたいかな。
なら大丈夫。
ちょっとあんまり広くしすぎない方がいいでしょ。まあ厚くてこれになっても悪くはない。
This is the vice, Usushi.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Like the overcurling.
Oh, just gets by the guard.
Okay.
Makes a double out of that shot to lie partially buried back 4.
ごめんいいよ。ね。
Good shot.
Back button. Surround the tee.
ちょっと狭かったよ。
Hit. So yours, Sean, was like a 15-4 apparently.
Not much air between those two rocks looking at the replay.
No, they were a little worried about that. Champ drawing down now to the stone just left there by Hirata. This is Flewelling's first draw in a while.
Felt close to me. Line's okay, room, easy, easy.
Okay, line's okay, line's good.
Watch the line.
Oh, then, oh.
Needs to move.
Sweeping for curl.
Okay.
Hard
Xander,
curl.
yeah, Xander,
Hard curl. Hard curl, you got it, go,
Oh, they're really working this one, Scott.
Keep going, go, son, go.
That is a tremendous sweep by Team Champ there.
Good sweep.
Did not quite get shot, I don't think. We're going to have to get a closer look at that.
It's close. Lined up well. Another controllable sort of rock where they can actually do something useful with the
Distracted
sweep.
briefly by a rock.
だいぶマイナスだけど。
13半14。
オッケー。まあ前当たって、
Hirata now trying the in-turn. Just tap that yellow back a little bit.
Yep. Whoa. Free. Whoa. Free. Whoa. Free. Whoa. My. Whoa.
Oh.
Yes.
Not sure what happened there, Scott.
That must have been a pick.
That picked pretty hard.
Okay.
It almost looked like a kick.
Okay.
Let's look at the replay here.
もうちょいだったな。
Okay.
Oh, no, it did click the guard.
Huh?
最初ちょっとだけ待ってたわ。ごめん。
いやいいよ。
That makes it harder for Hirata to do well in this end with last rock.
Yeah.
Here's a closer
Yeah,
look. It looks like Champ is shot.
Like a 1, 1, 2, guard that.
I like touch center line.
Steal here in
Yeah.
the fifth end would be great for Team Champ.
Guard
Set
this
them up
one,
well,
right,
yes.
Right in line with that.
Like this is the rock that's hurting him right now, right? I think we're third, but you guys look. Based on the letters, like it looks like we're
I
third.
think it's yellow.
Like especially based on the letters in the house.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
So 1, 2.
Yeah. That's the ice I've been given.
Pardon me.
That's the ice I've been giving for all of us.
For like center guard.
Yeah. So maybe just a whisker more.
Yeah, I like that. You got it.
Champ team looking to guard here to protect their one, which is shot stone.
Speed seems really good here, eh? Like you guys are dragging 15, like 15-2 to top 4. Okay.
Sean early. Sean
Sean's
if they
rock.
can. Okay, let it go. Line's okay.
Stay with it, Xander.
Whoa, no, you're fine. Easy. Just let it stop. Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
Yep, Xander, yep. Hard, touch the line, hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep. That's pretty good. Good sweep. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Well
Yeah.
delivered guard there.
That was a creative throw.
Okay.
It covers both the yellow
Yeah.
and the hole to the yellow on the pin.
Yeah, I know.
There was a minor kicking of a rock just at the end of that play at the
Yeah,
back of the house.
I think so.
They're okay with the way they've ended up.
Yeah, I think they're still in good They're still in a good
Sorry,
spot
just
here.
could you move that just to be sure we're third shot right now, right? Like we're third. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. Alex just checking with the opponents, make sure they're okay with the way the rock ended up. It was touched in the back of the house by the Japanese.
Yeah.
And he barely moved it back, so it's.
Sean said he's like, so just so we're clear.
相手ワンツーになっちゃうんだよね。
もともとこれもうナンバー3だったから。あれか。で最後あっちからもあっちからもあるっちゃあるか
All
ら。
right, a team taking their time. This is a big shot.
ここか？10秒
かな。
あ、9秒っすね。当て場所っつったっけ、慎吾さっき。ちょっとだけ取る？9半
It looks like they've chosen the angle run back.
9半
Hit the blue on the far out of the guard and then come down onto the yellow that's the shot stone. Weiss is lining it up carefully. Hirata, the skip, will be throwing this his first shot at the end. This is perhaps the farthest out we've seen a hit thrown.
Yeah, I still expect it to be pretty straight down this path. They aren't taking a lot of ice, which is a good thing. Oh, boy. Didn't quite work out as they drew it up. Now, what does Champ do here, Scott? Does he put another one into the rings? He's got to be careful to do it in a way that he doesn't leave a shot for Hirata.
They were looking at the one side. They're now looking at the other side, which was just played. There's a high guard that's kind of in the way.
I think he's looking at the other blue stones that that can be promoted here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Quick team conference. I think they've settled on what the shot's going to be.
This should go right kind of across the line once it goes.
Should, yeah. Like even if I stop on like that Stu Curls in the StuCurls.com, that's pretty good.
Yep. Or even like a close.
Yeah, like anywhere in between.
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Okay. I think that's good ice, Kevin.
So what they're doing here, Scott, is trying to prevent the angled run back of the Hirata guard, which is pretty high up there. But that is the stone they're thinking that they might promote, which could remove the yellow from the button.
Creative delivery.
So it's a guard that's a little bit past halfway to get, if they can, behind the blue. It's the second guard he's thrown in a row. This one,
I think we just have to trust that it's going to go
farther
after it
across the
crosses
center line than the first one.
Yeah. Speed should be similar in here, eh? Okay.
Alex Champ with the throw.
Line's
okay.
Kev, or Sean?
Certainly as a skip, you want to be throwing guards.
Line's good.
Just clean.
Line's good.
Clean. Clean. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Sit.
Sit, baby.
Stop.
A little deeper than they wanted. May have left a hole for the run back. Certainly makes it tough.
Shoot. Damn, I thought that was going to be...
Hirata now looking closely at that potential long angle run back.
10度10。
10でいいと思うけど。
19半
あんま早いと今度
危ないからね。
よろしくない気がする。それはな。ちょっと遠すぎるような気もするけどな。 あ
あ、何薄めに当ててってこと？ジャッジ的にはね、昨日の。
多分やるならね、いや、内目か。でもな、やるならインターンからだと思うんだよな。
They're not really looking at anything else, are they?
使ってないパスだから。インターンだとなおさら。それだってかわさなかったらそれ青飛んでったらピールになっちゃう下手し。
Promoting in the other blue is going to cause a jam, so this is the only way to get that
こ
yellow
れ
out
は
of there.
ね、当て押し間違えると、まあ、もともとワンだけど、これだし。
The yellow guard that's sitting
こうやっても結
deeper
局
on the center
多
line in
分
front of
2
the
点は
12
取れな
foot.
いと思うよ。
間は1個半くらいあるから。
You can't really promote that to split double either because they can't get to enough of it. They've got to get
一応
full
見とくか。
rock
シ
on
ーンちょっ
that.
と外しぐらいか。
Second in the row when the team with Hammer has not really had the last shot that they would have wanted.
さっき投げ方どうだった？大丈夫？
ああ、そんなに。
同じイメージ取ったのかな。
Very tight port for this long running angle run back here. Very high percentage shot.
These are the kind of shots we expect at this level.
はい。
多分ね、こっちの方がいいかな。
10半。OK。
Vice taking a careful look at the angle. Here comes Hirata with the run back.
Trying to sweep it for Curl. Once again, caught up in the straight in turn on this side in that path. That is a steal of one for Champ. As we come into the 6th end, Champ is up by 3.
あー、ちょっとか。よいしょ。Hey, curling fans, I'm standing here in front of Sheet Stew here at the High Park Club, and I just want to let you know that I'm so excited to sponsor the sport of curling, to help curling out. So you can go to stewcurls.com, see all my events, see the Stew Sell series, but you know what? I also sell real estate as well. So you need to buy a house, list a house, condo, rental, business. Look, give me Stu a call.
Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ないよ。
悪くないよ。2半3。
あ、ストレート。
Champ up by 3,
曲げなくていいからね、ストレートのまま。
electing to come into the house top 4. Top button.
We are now in the 6th end. Hirata has Hammer this end.
So they are setting up a corner guard, trying to go for a deuce. Should see Champ come down and either on top of his or in front of it.
Hey.
Little tighter. Top 12. Line's okay. Line's okay. All you. Curl.
Top 8.
Sweeper's calling it top
Line's
8.
good. Keep going, Sean. Keep going, Sean. Keep going. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Good sweep.
This is a great shot. Good freeze.
Hey.
Hirata going right after it.
No, I believe they're coming around their corner, Scott.
Okay.
ってる。
いや、ちょっとないな。
入る？
いや、ギリギリ。
入るわ。なんか噛んでる。
The Hirata team rock quite light. She even got the skip out to help sweeping, and it did not make it over the hot line.
Yeah.
Opportunity here for Champ to capitalize on that. They're going to put up a center line guard covering their 2 stones sitting in the top 4.
Xander a bit. K-line's good. Xander, yep. Yeah, hold it out there. Okay, whoa.
Champ team a little worried about the guard over curling.
Okay, that's fine.
Good.
Came down in good position.
You can still chase these stones, Scott, with like a hack weight, board weight shot. I think that's what Hirata is considering here.
9かな、9。
Yay.
8でもいい。1個以上すれば悪くないよ。
Hey.
Calling about back of the house weight.
Once again, they're not trying to remove the yellow stones, but they're trying to change up where they lie a little bit to try better advantage their future shots. This looks pretty tight to the guard. Okay, they're by.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's see.
Sitting top 8, glued to the Champ stone in the top 4.
And they unlock the 2 yellow stones as well.
Alex is going to play a guard here now. I'd like to be top 12, top 8, also acceptable.
Both teams getting a lot of practice on the soft shots this end.
Looking over on sheet 4, women's game, Rosal just hitting and sticking for 1 to make the score 6-5 going into the 7th end. The Smith game over on sheet 6 is showing tied up in the 6th end. And we had handshakes on over on sheet 1. That was Bryant versus Mayuda, Japan.
まあ後からはないかなと思うけど。
できればちょっとだけいびつにできたら面白いかなと思う。
And it was Mayuda with the confident victory there, 8-2.
膨らみすぎたくはないけどね。7ぐらいで。
Back on sheet 2, Champ's guard attempt came deep and has nestled up against one of the Hirata stones. About the top 8.
まあ同じぐらいのウェイトでいいわ。基本的には。
Hirata looking, coming in about back 8 weight here, looking where they got the broom.
Saっきより曲がりやすそうだよ。
さっきとほぼ一緒。ちょっとさっきより速い。
曲げたい。ライン曲げたいわ。さっきよりもリリース強い。
Sweeping for curl.
最後まで。当たったらシンごめん。そのイエスだ。青イエスだ。
It makes contact with the Champ stone that was sitting top 8.
14.5.
Redecorated a little bit.
A lot of rocks in the house.
I think Alex is going to have to go after that shooter that's sitting T-line in the 8-foot. Either roll into his own or roll away.
That side one, is that any good?
Yeah, we're just giving them this again.
Yeah.
We can't leave this here though, but
I don't think rolling in does us any good.
no, like you can fit a rock in here. Like if you throw it hard and get it right in between them, it's good, but that's very precise.
I think we're trying to just feel it.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Firm.
Okay.
Electing for the peel, which is probably a wise move. Don't want to leave another rock around that Hirata can use.
Firmly.
I'm waiting for you to tell me the difference between firm and peel here, Scott.
It's a pretty small and precise difference.
Clean. Yep. Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Clean. Good throw, Kevin.
道がなくなっちゃうと思うんだよね。
逆にさ、
うん。
はどう？下げすぎなあんま良くない。
下げまくる。
縦目？これがこう当たるじゃん。してこれここなるじゃん。でシュートはここのこそあんま良くない。
いや残れはいいけど、こいつそのまっすぐ当ててもさ、そこまで多分こいつが動いてくれないと思うんだよね。
狙いとしてはだからどっちかっていうとここだけど、これだとダブられる？
悪くはないけど。
俺ら多分これしたら次相手は何来る？
まあガード？
ガード。うん。したら
もしく
前から。
はフリーズしに来るかね、その上に。
どっちもありだよね。
悪くはないけど。でもさっき俺のであれの曲がりだからね、そこまで多分そのウェイトだったら押せないと思うけど。
イメージ的にはここは。
And we're back with you here at High Park Club. We apologize for the technical difficulties with the audio stream. We just saw Team Champ attempt a double on two blues that were problematic and easily promotable into shot stone. Alex Champ was able to get one of them away, but now we're down to a shot here. We're looking at, Hirata's looking at promoting his blue into the yellow shot stone.
ああまあねまあ。まあ下もやっぱこれじゃない？下。
まあこれまあこれは悪くはないけど、これは取れなかった時は結構きついから、せめてやっぱりワンワン取っとかないと。
Yeah, reminder of viewers, there is no clock on the game. However, they are allowed a coaching timeout. Lots of coaches are here for the weekend. And I believe there are a total of 6 teams from Japan here this weekend.
でフリーズ？
だいたいフリーズ来る。見え方によって狙う。
綺麗にくっつけられちゃうともう多分手はない。
ドローしかないそしたら。
俺はこっちの方がまだ真ん中に残ってた方が俺たちには使えると思うけど。
まあ話し方によって俺のやつから直で次狙えるっちゃ狙える。
開いちゃうとちょっと中途半端に残った時も一番最悪だし。
まあドローがちょっと短くても最後あれはいけるから。
Quite the discussion here, Scott.
This is the longest discussion of the game.
Okay.
あこれ？
それやってみるわ。
There's not a lot of options.
幅だけだな。
I'm not even going to attempt to translate what the shot call is here. The last one I got completely wrong.
広くない、大丈夫。
ちょっと詰める。
Judging where the broom is, it looks like a back 8 weight to promote their blue forward.
They were tapping in the front of the blue, so it certainly looks like that's the case. This is Hirata's first shot of the end.
早かったら切り替えね。あともうちょいやっとるか気持ち。
After all that, a slight change of broom from the hack.
I'm expecting back 8 weight with the ice selection here. This has got a curl. And they're calling for the curl and the sweep now.
Yes, yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. 当たったらその青もイエスだ。
That was a lot less than back 8.
Yeah, a lot less than back 8. Not enough weight there, Scott. It was not enough to promote them into shot position. They are solidly in second shot position. Champ is going to have to make a play for this stone that they just threw.
They've also locked their blue onto Champ's stone, which will probably help the Hirata team.
You want to just roll away?
Well, you can't leave it.
I think.
Okay,
oh yeah. We're on the same page then.
These guys seem to really get along well, Scott. They've got good chemistry together. Whole team seems to be on the same page of strategy, and they were just confirming that now.
For a first-year team, although two of them have played together before, they do get along very well.
Firm. Yeah.
Firm weight, the call.
And where does he want the shooter to end up?
I don't think he's going to be keeping the shooter with a firm weight here.
Yep.
Whoa,
Oh, clean.
Yep. Clean.
Really good shot by Alec Champ.
Good.
One shot left in the end by Hirata.
Yeah.
So Hirata needs to touch their blue with, I would say, back 8 to back 4 weight.
Wasn't really lucky. They called that.
And hopefully move the yellow enough. They're calling actually back line weight. Just enough to move the yellow enough so that they can sit first and second shot here for 2.
It's like math. Yes, we're up on win.
Not as much discussion about this shot. Pretty straightforward. Hirata in the hack.
Clean.
Looking to curl the rock a bit.
Oh, Scott, I don't think this one's going to come over. This is another steal of 1 for Champ in the 6th end. Score now 5-1. Here, live from the High Park Club, Stu Sells Toronto Tankard. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
Hey, all you curling fans sitting at home watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. Look, High Park's just down the road. We're here in the Junction. If you bring the map card with you, come to Caribou Gifts and start your Christmas shopping early and get some great gifts for the family.
Hi, I'm Carl Kloss and I'm the owner of Kloss Concepts. We're an electrical contractor operating in the GTA and Muskoka areas. Kloss Concepts is the proud title sponsor of the Toronto Tankard Series. We would like to wish everybody good luck and happy curling.
What does a super dry taste like?
Let me show you. It's tradition reimagined. Refreshing. Old, yet new. I'm one of a kind. Also, it's super dry. Asahi Super Dry. Beyond expected.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Back with you at the High Park Club. Stu Sells Toronto Tankard, $40,000 purse in the line. We are in the 7th end. Okay. Champ dominating this game against Hirata, stealing again in this 6th end. He is now 5-1. Champ playing strategy once again, coming into the house on his first shot. Now looking to freeze again to the rock, sitting back 4.
We had a very close and evenly matched game for the first few ends, but the Champ team has certainly pulled it away in the last couple.
Kevin Flelling sweeping hard on the curl on this, and look at the strong finish. That's a really good shot, sitting in front of their own stone. Top 4 in on the button. Hirata electing to now come around their corner guard. This looks like a repeat of the last end, Scott, in the inverse.
It does. We'll see where he can put this one. He's playing a patient end so far. But he certainly needs to score a couple in this end. These are 8 end games in this event.
Hirata is actually not coming around. They're putting up a second corner guard. So they're going all in on the guards on this one and going to try and hide behind them.
17.4.
Yep.
Sean Harrison now with his first rock of the 7th end, the second for Team Champ.
Okay, whoa, line. Yeah, knife it, Xander.
Trying to curl the rock a bit more. Get it to the center line.
I don't think it matters. Just keep going.
All the way.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. It's good, Sean.
Good shot.
それか一回やっとく。後からでもできる。
Hirata looking at hitting and rolling in behind their guards.
まだいじらないで先に入れちゃうかこっち。
They certainly don't like the stone that Sean just placed there.
入れるか。いやでもガード先。あ、ごめん一回やるわ。13、12半。13半。13半。プリン。プリン。ちょっと遅い。13半。当たったらよっしゃ入れた。
Didn't quite get the roll they were looking for on their own blue. Alex not going to take any risk here. He's going to remove that blue stone from play.
In turn by Harrison. His second shot.
Whoa. On that, but
I don't hate that, actually.
yeah. Hey.
The Champ team did remove one of their own stones. But as you heard, they're okay with that.
15ぐらいかな。
Second shot by Meguro of the Hirata team.
4秒。
Trying to use their corner guards.
6、7、近いな。オッケー、ラインはオッケーだ。むしろ最後ちょっと曲げれるぐらいだわ。15.1。最後慎吾ね。曲げだ。もうちょい。クリーン。
Right to the tee line.
リース場所が変わったからよくわかんない。
Doesn't seem.
Pardon me?
It doesn't seem to go a lot. Seems pretty straight.
Team Champ here looking to peel the guards. Looking for a double peel. Thinking it's pretty straight. We need just a titch off nose here. It's right in Kevin's ballywick.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Oh, that's got to move.
Whoa, 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 no, no, no.
Needed to curl just a hair more to get both.
Just missed the double peel. Hirata making a move now on the 2 yellows. Or is he going to draw on top of it?
ノーズ。
ちょっと曲がってないから狭めてるよ。
えい。
プリン。お、ラインは悪くない。ライン待って、ライン待ちたい。お。
The Sui shot looks a little on the heavy side.
Just wants to unlock the 2 yellows. It's actually a really good position for Hirata. Champ is looking, trying to pick it out. He might get the double on the blues if he's lucky.
It is an interesting lineup for Hirata, the way they're set up.
Going firm, so we are going for the double here, at least to pick that rock cleanly.
Yep. Hard! Yeah!
This is curling.
Hard, John! Hard! It's good, Kevin.
Great sweep by Sean Harrison there to hold that.
Very good outcome for the champ team.
Sorry.
Let's look at their wonderful replay here. Really clean release by Kevin, right at the target. And Sean Harrison on the brush.
Kevin asked for shade less ice right just before he threw it. That was probably the right call. Misui with his last rock.
ちょっと曲がってきてないな、まだ。ちょっと曲がってない。曲がってない。
待って。
りょうた。
りょうた曲げ。もう奥でもいいわ。曲げ。14.8。Yep. もうちょい。
They are dragging it.
Yep. 最後まで。Yep. もうちょい。
Really good brush by Team Hirata there.
14.8。
Probably want to go into the back of this and kick it up a bit, maybe. Like, I don't think we want to just sit there. Right?
I mean, it's not horrible. They're all in front of the tee, but I agree. I think if anything.
Yeah, even into the side of it is okay.
Yeah, and just kind of punch this over here.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay, I think I like 9 then. If we want to move that. 9 there.
I think that looks good. You got it.
Calling for 9 here. So this is a little more than control. Pretty much a normal weight hit.
9. Just roll into ours and try and move it. Yeah.
Alex Champ with his first shot of the end. Hirata team has the hammer.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Calling for sweeping right under his hand.
Hard right to it. Yep.
Clean.
Okay, you're good.
Really good sweep in there. Hold the line.
That's pretty good.
4 yellows in the house.
Okay.
First shot by the skip Hirata coming up.
Calling for to draw right in between those two yellows that are sitting close in the 4 foot and the edge of the 4.
滑りあるここもフル4ね。4秒ぐらいかうん。
Hirata with his draw. Sweeper's on it right away.
Yes. Yep. 曲げれる暇ないな。そのままだ。Yes, sir. 弱い。Okay.
And it just reaches the house
16
into the top 12.
ごめん。
Okay, here.
遅かった。
Okay. Yeah. Right into the pocket. Okay, this is a little bit wider than you guys, but I think it should still run similar.
Team champs' final shot of this end. Looks like they're trying to draw it down to their two yellows that are closest to the pin.
That should help prevent promoting the the blue that's in the top 12 right into the pocket.
Champ with the throw.
Line's good. Go ahead. Line's okay. Room.
Line's real good.
Line's good.
Yep.
All you. Play the weight. Line's perfect.
Line's good. Line's real good. Top 4.
Line's perfect. All you. Get it there.
Whoa. Curl if anyone. Line's great.
Line's.
Yep. Whoa.
Really good weight management by the brushers there, and a great throw by Alex Champ.
They are locked into the speed right now, that's for sure. What does Hirata have now with their final shot of the end? Down by 4.
Hirata has to promote that blue, but it really right now, if they hit it into the rock that Alex just left there, it is going to be a steal of 1 for sure.
And coming down the other side, the angle is not very good for Hirata's team either.
No. And because the champ stone on the button is covering part of that pin, there is no draw for 1. There is a draw to cut Alex down. He could maybe tap that stone that's sitting on the pin just enough to get shot. So maybe that's the play, Scott, is a back 4 weight shot, and that's what they're looking at right now.
I'm sure they regret the position of that last shot, which is their own blue, which is in the top 12, which is blocking some of their options.
これ多分ね、ちょっとあとあるとしても打ってこうしてこうして
まあそれ狙うか。あんまウェイトない方がいいしたら。
11？あんま速くない方がいいと思う。
そうだね。
でこれ下げて。
Teams are certainly taking a lot of time to think about these important shots.
Yes. さっきちなみに俺何秒やったのバックフォーム一応。さっきのドローは何秒やった4-1ぐらい。
11、13? Okay.
Hirata getting ready for this hit.
How much weight is he calling for here, Scott?
We'll see in a second.
It's like a good normal.
Okay, yep, yes!
Worried about it over curling?
Yes!
And it has curled too much.
Yes.
This could be a
Okay, yeah.
steal of one again for Champ.
Okay.
And that'll be handshakes.
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Alex Champs, the 6-1 final here after 7 in the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard. They will move on. This was the A qualifier game. We welcome everyone to the High Park Club. It is free admission all weekend. Come down and check out some wonderful curling. Once again, and also like to thank our sponsors, the Stu Cells Reality Team, Kloss Concepts, Electrical, Tommy Gunn's Original Barbershop, Keith Joel Mortgage Brokers. I want to thank Scott for joining me in the booth here today in this game, and we're going to sign off, and a new crew will be with you for the 3 o'clock draw.
Take care, everyone.
Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look after the game. We're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Welcome to the Stu Cells team's brand new listing. And you know what? You are not going to find condos like this in the city anymore. Because when they built these, they built them for living and size. This place is ginormous. It's not these little 800 square foot 2-bedroom, 2-baths where you're jammed into it. Look at the space we have. Look at this gorgeous view we have of the Rosedale Valley Road and the Rosedale Valley. It's beautiful. So check it out. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Check out this beautiful den office space. You actually have a dining room where you can have dinner, not a little island in your bar stool cramped in. Gorgeous large eating kitchen, ton of storage, 2 beautiful bathrooms. Check out this gorgeous parquet floor that has been stained in this beautiful dark stain. That's awesome. And you know what? Don't get me going on location. We are right at Yonge, just south of Bloor. There's Yorkville, there's the TTC. You can go up to Summerhill Market. You can head downtown to the East Center, Dundas Square. You can go down Rosedale Valley Road and get to Cabbagetown and get to the Bayview Extension and get onto the DVP. It's such a great, great, great location. So look, go to StuCells.ca, see all the photos, the videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey, curling fans at High Park and sitting at home watching the Stu Cells Toronto Tankard at stewcurls.com. Look after the game. We're just up the road from High Park. Come to my house in the Junction, have a cocktail, have a late night snack, and talk about the game. Hey, Stu Cells team's followers, I am just finishing my coffee out here on this balcony of our brand new listing. Now look, I keep saying it. I'm going to say it again. The Bank of Canada is cutting interest rates. It is going to turn back to a seller's market. So you got to get in. And we are in this amazing condo that you can get into the market. We're $600,000. We're 2 bedrooms, we're a den, we're 2 bathrooms, totally renovated. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to pick up a roller and paint. It's all been done. The den is a perfect home office. We have these gorgeous wide plank floors, brand new kitchen. The cabinetry is so cool. The grain of the wood actually follows itself. These sellers have taken a lot of time with detail, quartz counters, gorgeous walk-in glass shower in one of the bathrooms, stone floor, beautiful extra big master bedroom with a 4-piece ensuite, big walk-in closet. These owners built this huge storage unit, a ton of storage. We're in a great building. It's got a gym, party room, really nice amenities on the main floor. And you know what? Up, and away. We're right at the Up Express in Weston. Look, go to stusells.ca, see all the photos and videos, and give me Stu a call for a personal tour. Hey guys, thanks for watching the Stu Sells Toronto Tankard here at StuCurls.com. And all you fans and all you curling teams who are staying in the area, come up to Petty Fine Foods. Lots of great prepared food. You just throw in the oven, cook, eat, and go. And if you show your map card to Stefo, you're gonna get
a free espresso and a complimentary cannoli on the house.
Free! Free! So come on up.
4-letter magic word.
Hey, Stu Sells Teams followers, we are here at our brand new listing, which is right behind me. We are bringing this gorgeous 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to market. And you know what? I don't want to hear it anymore from you people saying, oh, I can't get in the market. Everything's so expensive. We're bringing a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo to the market for $619,000. So you know what I always say? Stop flushing your money down the toilet and renting when you can buy and get into the market. It's gorgeous. It's got beautiful laminate floors, brand new kitchen, gorgeous bathroom, huge balcony that looks south, looks all over the city. It's a great view. It's got a ton of room. It's got an
How do you two get the fuck out here now?